guys? This is your girl about Shadi and money online. Okay guys, so this time around I have another update for us all. And this update I've been on it for like I think this is the fourth day, yeah. And I've been earning on it. This is an AI update actually, and I wanted to withdraw from it as usual before showing you guys on how it works and my withdrawal proof. But after I saw a friend of mine that withdrew from it, I saw her withdrawal proof, and then I was like, okay, since there is a proof that they're actually paying, let me just show you guys earlier so you guys can start earning early from it. Although I have actually shared the updates to the people on our Telegram channel, yeah, and I promised that I'm going to make a video for us today. So I shared the update on our YouTube Telegram channel yesterday, yeah, and some of them are already earning from it. Now the earning is actually fast, and I'm going to tell us rather on exactly how your earning works, yeah. So what we are going to be doing on this internet, on this AI update, is just to ask AI certain questions. Okay, so the first thing is I'm going to open my account. Now I would advise you to register with your email. After you're done with your registration, all you have to do is just ask questions. Now it's easy, right? It's very, very easy. Okay, so after your registration, this is my earning so far. And these referrals, I started getting these referrals yesterday. My referrals was 0, and one thing is that you don't need referral to withdraw from this AI update. You don't need referral. If you go to my referral, and then let's see my earnings for referral, my total earnings from referral, you will see 0.041. But my own referral, my own earnings, personal earnings without referral, is 0.641 cents. So you can see that earnings is actually fast. So what are the questions you can ask? Now there are some specific questions you cannot ask the AI bot. You cannot ask AI about medicine, like how do you cure some things, like a kind of disease. You cannot ask that kind of question. I actually asked, there are some certain questions you can ask, like for instance, I think I asked something like let me see, does bronchitis has a cure? And I asked about what are the causes of bronchitis. I asked how can a bronchitis patient perform some exercises without triggering it. Okay, so I asked the questions, and do not give repeated questions. Don't give repeated questions. And I also asked, how do I get rid of split ends on my hair? Now, one thing about it is that you will notice I asked, does bronchitis as a cure? Now, don't go and ask, how do I cure bronchitis? How do I cure this certain disease? How do I cure this certain illness? You understand? That is a medical advice. Yeah, it is a medical. They don't accept such for to protect being misguided medically. Okay, they don't accept that. But if you're asking causes for an advice, okay, if you're asking for advantages, disadvantages, causes, okay. For instance, let me ask you a question. And one thing is that you can only ask 3 questions in a day. You have only 3 questions in a day. And if you make a mistake, you can edit your question and submit it again. And if you make a mistake by deleting it, like maybe out of your 3 questions, you deleted 1 question, and you think that you're going to submit the third question again. It's not possible. So it's not possible, right? So now the next thing is we're going to be asking questions. Now I want to ask a certain question. My first question is, let's see, what can I ask? Now, before you decide to ask question, please think about your question very, very well. Let it be a question that that you know that people can actually go into. Okay. Now you can get questions from here. Let me see. I think I asked something like this. Okay. How can I earn money online? Now let's see how to. Okay, how can I earn money without investment online? So let's check this one. Okay, let's check this one. So after you've submitted it, this is what is going to show. So the next thing is you want to click on this dollar sign. You want to click on it. You're going to click on it to see if it is monetized, if it's going to be monetized or not. Okay, so you click on it, and then they're going to show you if it's going to be, if they are going to monetize it or not. So it doesn't actually take time unless your network is slow. So they said this one is verified. So I can generate, I think I can generate pictures in a day. I don't know. I've gotten to my limited whatever. Okay, I cannot generate pictures again unless I want to upgrade it, and I'm not upgrading. Now let's ask another question. So you can see that one is already being monetized. So now let me explain how you start earning. Now let's check. I'm going to click on this side. Let me show you something. So I'm going to click here. Okay, this is where you check how your question is going, how it's going. So if I check on it, you will see that I have 0 clicks and 0 earnings. Now this means that this particular question is not like immediately you ask question, they will pay you. No. When you ask a particular question, anybody that clicks on your question, you will be getting paid per clicks. If one person clicks on your question, you'll be getting 0.001, sorry, for each clicks that you get. Now this was my first question. So on this particular question, I've gotten 59 clicks, and 59 clicks was able to give me 0.116 cents. This one, 47 clicks, you see the earnings. This one, you see the clicks. So each clicks gives you earnings. Per clicks gives you earnings. It's not that immediately you ask a question, they're going to. And one thing is that if you are giving them, if you are sharing a valid question that it is generally being asked, or the question that is generally being asked, if you are asking it, your clicks will be fast enough. It will be, you'll be earning like within minutes. Within minutes, you should be earning within minutes. You understand what I'm saying? Within minutes, you should be earning. Instead of, but if you're asking a question that is hardly being asked, a question that is hardly being searched for on internet, if you're asking for such question, you might be earning per hour instead of per seconds. You understand what I'm saying? So please, your questions matters a lot. The kind of question you are asking, it matters a lot. And I think I can ask a question about dog. Let me ask a question about my dog. How can I, although my dog does not have fleas, but is it tick or fleas? I think it's tick. Yeah, how can I get rid of Now let's see if this can actually be monetized. Okay, how can I get rid of ticks on my dog? Now let's see. Let's wait and see for this to generate. Okay, let's wait and see. My network, I think it's my network. My network is actually slow. It's a little bit annoying. But let's wait. So now let's check for it if it can be monetized. If they're going to monetize it or not, let's check. Let's check. Why is this network? Okay, so it's been monetized. Good. Now, for the last question, before we go into the last question, one thing I want you guys to know is that some people are actually going for this popular question or generate question. You ask AI to generate question generally for you. I think okay, no, I won't advise you to go for this. I will advise you to actually go with your own question. Ask question yourself, okay? Or you go for this popular question. Please don't. Let me refresh this. Don't go for popular question. Generate your own question. Write your own questions there. It makes your earnings fast. It makes it fast. Okay, if you're asking AI to do what AI is asking you to do, what are you going to be earning? Huh? So let's wait for this to load. Oh, coming. Okay, so our last question. I want to show you something. How can I cure let's say muses? How can I cure muses? Okay, now let's see if this is going to be acceptable. Now, one thing about your question is that it has to have 5 to 15 characters on it. So this one has 4. So let's see. Now, if this is not acceptable, you can come over here to edit it. If it is acceptable, you don't need to edit it. But one thing is that, like I said, if you delete it, just know that out of your 3 questions, you deleted 1, you only have 2 more questions valid to go. So let's see if this is going to be monetized. So you can see they are not accepting it. So I'm going to click on editing. I'm going to click on edit, and then I'm going to ask another question. Or you can ask the same question but in another form. Let's see. What are the causes of measles? So let's check this one. So we passed it. We got the monetization on that question. Okay, so we are done with our question for today. So if I try to ask, okay, how can I grow my nails? I think this kind of questions actually go round sometimes. If you ask, they will tell you you've gotten to your limit for today. So that is how you ask your questions every day. These are the 3 questions I asked today. That is how your question goes every day. And if you don't click on that monetized button, you might not earn anything. So you have to click on the monetize button before you can be able to earn something. Okay, you are asking them that, okay, this question, you want to monetize this question. You understand? So that is how it works. Okay, so if you want to check your total earnings, you can check your earnings over here. If you want to check your referrals or you want to refer anybody, just click on referral and then copy your referral link and you share it to your family, friends, and anyone. Now, if you want to withdrawal is in two places. You can withdraw through Stripe and you can withdraw through PayPal. Now, don't mind me, I downloaded their app so I can be able to access the withdrawal aspect easily. So you can withdraw through Stripe or through PayPal, but I'm going to be connecting my PayPal, but not yet. I want to get to my minimum withdrawal before I can be able to connect my PayPal. So I don't want to connect my PayPal yet. I'm going to be withdrawing through PayPal. So if you don't have PayPal account, you can try and create your PayPal. I think I shared a video on how to create a PayPal account very long time ago, so I'm going to be sharing the link on our description below, how to create a UK PayPal account. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing the video on the description below. But if you don't want to use a UK PayPal account, but I think it's advisable to use a UK PayPal account on this. But I think Nigeria PayPal now accepts USDT, GBP. I think they accept USA and USDT payments now. I think they accept those two now, but in case, but it's advisable to just open another two different PayPal accounts, if possible 3 different PayPal accounts, which is UK, USA, and Nigeria PayPal account. Okay, so that will be all for this particular video. Please guys, do not forget to subscribe, love, share, comment below. I love you guys. Turn on that notification button. Love you all. Bye.